Listen, every Sunday, my husband and I look at each other. What do you want for the week? I don't know. What should we make? I don't know. I mean, we get in the same rut, and we know that y'all, too, do the same thing. But if you want to save some time in the kitchen during the busy weekdays, you can make ahead delicious and satisfying summer salads with grains from your pantry. Ronda Carman, lifestyle journalist and author of The Art of the Pantry Cooking, is here with some favorite recipes. Great to see you, Ronda.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
This is so great. I love that you use items from the pantry. Before we get to the recipes, we want to talk a little bit about you. I mean, this was just kind of you building this cookbook and figuring out the best ways to make meals for your families.
It was during the pandemic. I had too much food, needed to do something with it. It was a creative outlet, and this was what was born from it, the Art of Pantry Cooking, because we all have to do it.
Absolutely, and I want to say thank you, because it feel like you wrote this directly for me.
It's the age-old question, what's for dinner, right?
What's for dinner? Okay, also there's a little Channel 2 connection here. We've got a photo here, and this is your dad in the sweater with the Elvis hair?
Dad. Yes, with the Elvis hair, and he had good Elvis hair too. Yeah,
really good. So this is David Perkins in 1969. He was also known as Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, and I think that's Doug Stone.
Yeah,
he was a disc jockey in the heydays of disc jockey when it was over on Post Oak and moved to the news station, which was
in the parking lot. Yeah, absolutely.
I used to come up here with him. So.
Oh my gosh! So I love the connection. I love that the KPRC2 family is just bigger and better.
That's right.
Let's jump in. Okay, the base of these meals that we're making today is with Farro, which is a grain, right?
So farro is a grain. It's an ancient grain, although it's new to me, and it's really a popular in Italian cooking.
Okay.
You can find it wherever you'd find your couscous, your quinoa. What I like to do though is I like to toast it first. So if you toast it for 10 minutes at 375, it brings out this really nutty flavor, and then I just cook it according to package directions.
Okay.
And then I divide it between the bowls, and then you can use it. You can even do it for breakfast. You could do it with a little bit of cinnamon and fruit, like you do with oats. You can use it as a side dish, or you can make these salads.
Oh my gosh!
This is what I like to do, and I just keep them in my refrigerator and do different things with them during the week.
So then this would be our Sunday dish, what we make here, that we have this all week long.
Exactly.
Okay, so once that's made, what are we starting with this first one?
So this one is a pesto artichoke heart tomato salad.
Oh, I love this.
So good, so easy. So I'll let you just kind of, if you want to, I'll tell you how I make the pesto.
Okay,
and then if you want to just dump those in and give it a mix, this is the finished product.
Okay.
So this actually truly was born out of the necessity of having to cook from the pantry. I did not have enough basil. I barely had enough pesto, and I only had sunflower seeds. I didn't even have pine nuts.
Okay.
So this is pine nuts. I'm sorry, it's sunflower seeds. It's a little bit of garlic. It's your Parmesan and pepper, and that's it. I'm going to give it just a quick blend because the magic of TV. We can already have it done, but you would just give it a quick little pulse. And then what you would do is you would just, with it running, you would just pour this in.
Yeah, you just want to drizzle in the olive oil, right?
I don't want to make too much noise.
That's okay, and this is our consistency. This is what we're going for.
And what it also does is it has some Greek yogurt in it.
Oh,
so that Greek yogurt gives it a little bit of a tang, and it makes it really easy to whip up.
Okay, then we add that here, and then magic of television, of course. I also like this too because as it's, it is so hot outside, we don't have to worry about our ovens on.
Absolutely.
And this is really good and nutritious for us too.
And the other thing too with this pesto, it is so good, and you could just use it and you could have it with your pasta or anything else during the week because it'll keep in the refrigerator for a couple of days.
Rhonda, this is delicious.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
I mean, I'm a pesto fan and I love artichokes and all of that.
And I did bring some wine, and I will tell you the reason why. When I was doing the research for the book, artichokes is one of my chapters, and artichokes can cause this natural occurring sweetness when you eat, so it makes wine and food taste really, really sweet. Okay. So always go with a really bone dry wine. And that's why we brought the wine.
So you're doing a Pinot Grigio and
a Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, I love both. All right, let's move along.
This one's really easy. Again, this one is just your tomatoes again, but it's with watermelon. And I know people think that sounds strange, but it's a fruit, and tomatoes are fruits, and it's a good way to get your vegetables in there. Those just go in there, and then I put some fresh herbs in there, usually a little basil and a little bit of, and aren't these cool? I don't know if you've used these before, but
I haven't, but these are like
basically, if like you were trying to julienne, I'll let you clip them. If you were julienning your herbs, which take forever to do, you just clip these and it cuts them into nice long julienne strips.
Brilliant.
You can do them with your chives.
Brilliant.
Easy. And then that just gets mixed with this vinaigrette, which is basically, it's olive oil, it's a little bit of pepper, it's vinegar, it's your shallots, and you mix that up. Gets all mixed in here, and then it gets mixed in with your feta cheese.
And this is the finished product here, and this looks lovely. And I love watermelon with anything.
Actually, watermelon's great with it, but tomatoes and peaches are good together as a salad, which sounds strange, but it's just a simple vinaigrette, super easy and really good.
It's lovely. If you wanted to do salmon or shrimp with this
Absolutely.
too, amazing. Okay, let's talk about the Art of Pantry Cooking. It's available now?
It is. It came out a couple of weeks ago, and it is A through Z. Almonds to za'atar. You open your pantry. I've got chickpeas. What can I make? It'll be right there for you.
Rhonda, you're saving the day for our weekday meals. We do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
This is delicious as
Good.
well. And by the way, this is available everywhere books are sold. To see the complete recipes that we featured here today, visit our website, houstonlife.tv. Rhonda, thanks again.
Thanks for having
Cheers.
me. Absolutely.
Bonus points for the wine, too. We do appreciate it. All right, Derek, I'm busy eating and drinking. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Courtney. I'm so jealous. That looks delicious.